Growing up in the coastal village of Kipnuk, all the ladies were sewers. They were basket makers, including my grandma, my mom, my aunt, and then they taught me, and I just grew up around it. It grows everywhere. Every fall we would pick, and they would always be making something. They'd always be sewing. They would always be busy. And grass basketry was one of the things that they did. My name is Kelly Lincoln, and I am from here in Bethel, but I'm originally from the village of Kipnuk. I also have family in Kipnuk Bay, and I really like grass. I was young when I first started. I don't even remember how old I was. I am so thankful that there's grass here in Bethel. I really like the Bethel grasses. The ones here aren't that tall, but they're really, really strong. They're very they don't break, and I really like that. And the way it looks and smells is awesome. It's so beautiful. It's like fields of gold. First, it starts with an idea. You get a feeling of what you want to make. Maybe you've made it before, or maybe you've seen it in somebody else's work, and you get inspired. You get the idea, and then that leads into, I need to pick grass. And then you wait and wait and wait until it's time to pick when it loses its green color. The way I pick it is I take a blade and I just pull and it pops off. And you leave the root so it can come back next year. It's like a renewable resource. And you don't damage the earth while you're doing that. And you can pick as much grass as you want. There's no limit. The only limit is however much grass there is. To cure them, you have to braid them into these mats. They're called kipnuk. You have to kipnuk them, and you dubik. Dubik is the process, the method. It's just taking two strands of grass and twisting it around the grass bundles. Not even bundles, just the grass stalks. And then that's how we've always done it for years and centuries and ages and ages. So you start here with the knot, and then you go around and around. And then when you turn it up, it's called dungitluku. And then these are the dugunrit. The grass that is used to sew is called yolugak, which is the same word for thread. You have to make it symmetrical if you can. And this is Bethel grass. It is so nice. I love it. It makes a nice product. When I was a teacher, I taught my students, and I taught my own daughters. And if I have friends who want to learn, I'll teach them. If you're with a group of people, of like-minded people who have the same goal in mind, it's like a club, and it's so much fun. And you talk about these things that you all are familiar with, and that sense of connectedness is there. It's great. I love it. All the grass sewers are old. They're in their 50s and 60s. So we need more grass basket sewers. I don't know if there's any young people making. So if they're going to do it, they need to start now. Don't give up and keep at it. If you get discouraged, ask somebody. And the more you do it, the better the outcome will be.